Another type of crosswalk you will encounter as a crossing guard is a white crosswalk. In this chapter, you will learn how to operate white crosswalks at four-way stop locations, two-way stop locations, and other variations of the two. White crosswalks have different rules and regulations than yellow crosswalks under state law. This does not change the importance and vital role the crossing guard plays at these locations. The basics are still the same. You need your reflective vest, a stop paddle, a bright yellow or orange hat, water, cell phone or radio, and sunscreen to keep yourself visible and hydrated at your crossing location. Where you will notice the biggest change is in the setup of the crosswalk. White crosswalks are not allowed by state law to operate in combination with 15 mph or stop when children in crosswalk portable signs. Not having to handle the portable signs allows the crossing guard at a white crosswalk to concentrate on the most important part of the job, crossing children safely. Let's discuss the types of intersections that have white crosswalks. One such location is a four-way stop intersection. These areas have white crosswalks on all four sides of the intersection to match the stop signs. These locations can be operated with either one or two crossing guards. We will discuss both options. If you are one crossing guard operating the four-way stop, it is very important to choose the right side to stand on to greet the children. This is especially important in the morning at arrival. You will need to stand across from the school where the most children cross. At the beginning of the school year, you may not be sure exactly where that is. It will only take a day or two to find out. How many children cross and when they cross can change over the school year as well. Stay in contact with your school principal for any changes to the crossing patterns. As one crossing guard at a four-way stop, you can cross up to 3 sides of the street to get children to school. It is vital that you are in control of the crosswalk and that you understand how to facilitate crossing at each corner. If you need to cross 3 corners, you will start with the corner you are on, then follow a U pattern until you are on the other corner of the school. If you have 2 corners to cross, you will cross the students in an L pattern. You will hold the kids at your starting corner while you cross the children from the opposite corner to you. Once you and the children have come out of the street and returned to your starting corner, you will then cross the group in the closest crosswalk to the school to complete the pattern. The crossing patterns are much easier with a second crossing guard. Heavy pedestrian and vehicle traffic at four-way intersections often require the schools to consider hiring a second crossing guard. They can be extremely helpful to maintain a safe crossing area in this situation. In a 2 crossing guard situation, each guard will be responsible for 2 corners. Communication between the 2 guards is crucial to the success of the crossing and safety of the children. A more common type of crosswalk location is a two-way stop intersection. White crosswalks can be painted on 2 or 3 sides of the intersection or placed next to a yellow crosswalk. The challenge of operating the white crosswalk at a two-way stop location is looking out for the direction of traffic without stop control. If you have 2 corners to cross, you will cross the students in an L pattern. You will hold the kids at your starting corner while you cross the children from the opposite corner to you. Once you and the children have come out of the street and returned to your starting corner, you will then cross a group in the closest crosswalk to the school to complete the pattern. Some white crosswalks at two-way stop locations have a yellow crosswalk next to them. This is a different type of crossing challenge. You will be required to set up the portable signs for the yellow crosswalk and operate the crosswalk along with the white crosswalks. The yellow crosswalks will be on the side without a stop sign. To cross students, you will need to use the L pattern or the U pattern. So let's review. Always remember to wear your bright reflective vest and bright hat. Have a clean stop paddle, water, sunscreen, and a two-way radio or cell phone. Find the corner where the majority of your children need to cross, especially for morning arrival. When operating a white crosswalk at a two-way or a four-way stop location, remember to use the L or U crossing pattern, depending on the amount of crosswalks at the intersection. Whether you are crossing children in a white or yellow crosswalk, you play a vital role in the lives of the children you cross. They look to you to protect their safety and ensure that they arrive at school in good health and ready to learn.